Hey guys, and Kimy plays The Shadows That Run Along Our Car. The thing I read about, it's on each year, you can download it if you want. It talks about like two strangers in a car during the zombie outbreak and they're like driving to a long road, something like that. Seems like it's pretty sad and like emotional, so I wanted to play it. So how about we start, right? Oh. Whose eye will you see the road through? Okay. You choose? That's awesome. Let's choose him for now. We'll see through his eyes. Gun it. I put the pedal to the floor. The wheels screech as we pull out into the lane. The car swerves, but it doesn't really matter. There's no one else out of here as far as the eye can see. The abandoned station shrinks behind us until it's gone. And then it's just us and the long road. Well, that's not creepy, but just awkward. The world outside the window passes by us in abstract, like the whole world is given up on having any meaning. We drive in silence. After all, I hear the faint buzzing of the power window being rolled down. You sure that's a good idea? It's not like the zombies are just going to hurl themselves at a moving car. Fair enough. Well, that was thrilling conversation. So, I guess it's a kind of strange to be asking after 3 whole days, but what's your name anyway? Right, we never did introduce ourselves. It's, well, 3 days? Damn, that's kind of awkward. What is her name? Please submit. Wait. I want to give her... What's the name we should give this waifu? You're kidding. Let's give her Sam. That seems like a nice name. Sam. Sam. Well, nice to officially meet you then, Sam. Name's Dustin. Okay. And since her name is Sam, I have to call her Danny. Danny. Okay. Well, that's awkward. Hey, he's smiling. Ah. The car shoulders briefly as we rumble over a series of potholes, but then the road smooths again. The humming of an engine reminds me of a storm brewing far off in the horizon. Beyond the occasional noise, we sit in silence. So, what are we doing before everything happened? What were you doing before everything happened? Oh. Wow, that's the first time she actually started a conversation. Guess I'm not so intimidating after all. What was I doing? God, what was I? A whole lot of nothing. I bet that sounds super impressive, huh? Just a scuffy drifter. Not so sure she wants to hear that. I dodge the question, bend the truth. There's no point in lying. I was moving across the country. Then everything went south. What about you? This ride is yours, right? Yeah. Well, it's really my dad's car, or was. Even when he was alive through, it was the only one who ever drove it. He was the only one who ever drove it. Huh, I guess he didn't. Sorry, never mind. It's okay. The booze would kill them eventually. Anyway. Wow. Oh, it's getting darker, I think. Pretty quiet in here, huh? Surprisingly, not much noise at the end of the world. Shit, the song is so nice, though. Do you think there's any radio station left? I don't think so, babe. I'd pretty much shocked if so. Reckon it could hurt to look, though. She's fiddling with the dial. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna find anything. Static comes in and out in waves. Every so often the distortion gives the illusion of an actual sound, but then it goes right back to nothingness. Drift then through. Hang on a sec. Go back down. I think I actually heard something. The noise fades in and out, then as something comes into a dirty focus. Oh! It's better than nothing. Is that Marie Chassis? I don't know how to say that. I can't contain myself. The sound is unmistakable. Horns blare joyously over the static and a sick fanfare, while a man's voice will also fully overhear. I'm laughing so hard I nearly pissed myself, so I'm nearly there too. That was not what I was expecting. Who the hell's out there running this? Of all the music that would be left, man. I sank back into the drifter's seat, letting my mind drift to the music. Oh, she's looking at him. That's cute. They're becoming good friends. The distance is almost comforting. As the fractured cord was over me, I tried to pretend that I'm lugging in a truck bed somewhere. Out in the sun, mid-afternoon, shirt damp and dirty from a hard day's work. For a moment, I almost believed it. The music falls short for a few seconds before stirring up again. Wait, isn't this the same song again? It's probably on endless loop, because why wouldn't it be? Sure, seems that way. I guess it's just a ghost on the waves after all. And the undead aren't exactly interesting in dying. DJing, yeah. What do you think zombie even listen to? Is death metal too obvious as an answer? Rob Zombie? Or maybe they'll fall into a baby metal these days? Baby metal. I don't know. I think the Grateful Dead seems more apt. You know, I always wondered this, but what are they grateful for exactly? Maybe they're finally found something at some peace. Peace, huh? I wish they'd left the rest of us somehow. Have some. Ain't so bad right now anyway. Well, except for that. I shake my hand at the radio controls. So, what are you into anyway? Music-wise? I really like Atlantis more. I can't read that. Top 40 hits, that sort of thing. You? And don't tell me it's baby metal. Well, you judge me if I say I actually haven't heard of them? No, that might be for the best. What do you listen to then? Most people look at me and expect me to be into Stones of Marley or something. But will you probably actually judge me more for this? Haha. Try me. ABBA. Psst. Just as I thought, she starts laughing at my expense. It's a nice sound though. I'm not gonna be poetic and say that it sounds like music or anything like that. Still, it's good to hear. Told you. No, it's fine. Their music's catchy. I mean, my parents listen to ABBA, but it's fine. Your parents? Sheesh. How old are you anyway? You seem a bit young for Alanis. How old do you think I am? I'm pretty sure that there is no right answer for that question. Except for that one. I'm 22. Holy shit, you look a little bit younger. Shit. God, that's so young. Wait, how old are you? She's practically a kid. 22 is not a... Kinda like a kid, I guess. What was I doing when I was 22? Still wasting my life, I reckon. Wonder if she's even been to school. That young and the whole damn world is crashing around her. Try not to make a face, but I can see my knuckles going white as my fingers grip harder into the wheels. This music is kinda similar to ABBA, isn't it? All peppy and stuff. You should be happy to have it. That's sure an optimist take on it. Alright, enough of you. I reach down and turn the volume knob to sharp left and the radio basically goes silent. Yeah, it was getting annoying a little bit. Farewell, wailing man. Yeah. Now it's just us again. Did you ever expect things to end up this way? It's getting dark, huh? The sun sets so late in the summer. Oh. Ignoring me, huh? I don't want to start trouble. Sore topic, huh? I guess she doesn't want to think about it. I can't say I blame her. I'm a bit surprised if we still have any light at all at this hour. Especially without the street lights and all. It's like the sky just have been saving it up. Look a bit like a dying fire. I'm kind of fitting for the end of the world. So you never really told me what it is that you do. I mean, it doesn't have to be a job or anything, but well, what do you like to do? Or what did you do before everything? Actually, I worked a lot. I didn't really have time for much other than that. I would wake up, shower, go to work. Have a lunch break, back to work. Get off work, eat dinner, and watch TV a few minutes before passing out. And then the whole thing would start all over again in the morning. That was about it. I guess that's most people's story. It's tough out there. Was tough, probably tougher now. Ha! All kind of pointless in the end, isn't it? You work your damn tail off and everything goes to pot anyway. And you just... oh, she's sad. And you just wonder why you didn't spend your time better, you know? Yeah. But I guess that doesn't matter either way. So what about you? I'm sure you didn't spend all your time listening to ABBA. I used to travel a lot, looking for work and stuff. I suppose you could call me a bit of a nomad. Well, that's sure, it's lofty. That sounds really cliche. Not really, it just sorta suits you. To tell the truth, I haven't really had much proposal in a while. I've just been getting by. When you can't find something to do, you sort of lose yourself. It gets a pretty dark place. Got to the point I used to wish I could just take a vacation from life. Guess I got my wish, didn't I? Wishes never come true the way you expect them to, huh? Yeah, monkey's paw. I don't think she knows I know this, but she's been pressing her gut a lot. Wonder if she's alright. Since the first ran into her, she's been in a rough way. I'm not sure it's gotten much better. We probably should look for some more bags and stuff. As if she's nauseous. What's this? Still feeling nauseous? Oh yeah, it's gotten a little better, but I'm just exhausted, which doesn't help things. You know, it's how it is. I do, but Christ, I'm really not equipped for this. I know first aid, I can't stitch up and cut, but guard detritus is a bit beyond me, hoisted. You think we should stop and rest? Nah, I like it or not, we'll be stopping soon anyway. Braking was just waste of gas. Right, the fuel. If everything wasn't so wired these days, anyways, I'd call it suspicious that there was only a single tank worth left. Not much we can do about that though. Onwards it is then. Oh, what's going on? Do you ever wonder, like, why us? How did we make it this far? And is it really such a good thing that we're still alive? Ha, didn't I used to? Didn't I used to? Honestly, I try not to think hard about stuff like that. If I stop to wonder what my own life was worth, it's a dangerous train of thought, I'll tell you that. We're here, and that's what matters. Despite it all, we're here, and we're safe. The how and why is just garnish on the salad. You know, I didn't believe that at first. I mean, that we were really facing the apocalypse, or whatever. So first couple of months I just kept working. Kept on like everything was fine. And then Listen, you don't gotta answer me if you don't want, but you're old man. What happened? My dad? Ha. So he needed more beer, right? Of course he did. He was a deadbeat alcoholic. But then wouldn't even let him in our nearby liquor store anymore. So he wandered off to another one. Just so happened that town was infested. Holy shit. It took a while before I even noticed, since he wasn't really any different from usual. That's pretty pathetic, huh? But so was my dad. And in the end, I won't be doing much better. Great, now I feel like I want to puke. Hey, please don't say things like that, Sam. One of us has to keep this up. Will this be awkward? No, this is awkward. Let her be. Wow, yeah, I'm not gonna be a creep. Yes, think about it. Yeah, you got it. Yes. It would have been very awkward. Shit. She's already tense enough. But we're still here. Just remember that. Until that change, there's still time. Things might never get any better. It'd be stupid to assume that it would. But while we're still breathing, there's hope. Oh, she's smiling. Nice. That's pretty cheesy, isn't it? Anyways, I'm sorry about that. About your dad, I mean. Even if you didn't get on with him, I bet it must be hard losing someone that close to you. Yeah, I guess. It all happened so fast. I'm still trying to come to terms with it. I like how there's dots like this. I can actually rest a little bit. Let me just drink a cup of water. Good break. Good 10-second break. Alright. I wouldn't worry too much. There's no wrong way to feel. I guess I'm almost privileged. No one I cared about has been around in a long while. I wonder if there's anyone else still out there. I wonder if they're stuck out there like this. I wonder if we'll ever know. Just as she starts talking, the engine gives an unsettling sort of rumble and my heart jumps. It sputters a few times and the whole chest lurches. With a pitiful clattering, the engine stalls out and the car can't do anything but coast. Crap. Oh no, this is not good. I noticed the fuel light clock on some minutes ago, but I guess I still wanted to think we had more time. The car rolls down in pavement until it can't anymore, and we're unable to stop. I really thought the gas would last a little longer than that. Bound to happen sooner or later, wasn't it? God, if it wasn't hoping for later. We bought this car, used it, after all. It costs effectively, but not so much fuel consumption. Wonder how far the next gas station is. It'd be nice there were some signs around here or something. I can't believe we've gone this long without seeing any. I haven't seen anything for miles. Even without people, without lights, I can't see how this could be. Like civilization just packed it up and left the moment everything started to crumble, leaving not a trace behind. Even if there were, it's not like we could have seen them. It's gotten so dark and without the street lights. Hey, how fast do you think you can run? I don't want to run anymore. About average, I guess. What do you mean you don't want to run anymore? Don't kill yourself, please. Do you reckon we should? Her hand touches down to her stomach again. Oh no, you can't do that. I really don't think she's alright. I don't know. I don't know if there's a point. Don't kill yourself, come on! Not much point to anything anymore. Maybe not. Don't give up! It's too damn dark anyhow. And likelihood one of us would probably trip and fall. Be pretty sad to make it this far just to die from a bust up face. Ah, haha. Please just smile. Yeah, it would. Anyway, there's nothing we can do until the sun rises. I stare up in the window, the sky clouded. By squint I can't see faint light in the violet. The breeze through open window is quite unclean. Guess we're crashing here tonight then, huh? In more ways than one. Could be worse anyway. At least the air smells nice. Yeah. I sink back a moment into my seat. I search around for the lever on the side so I can adjust the angle, but even when I yank on it, damn thing won't budge. Use the car, right? I try and get comfy the best I can. The only hope that she can too. It's gonna be a long night. Well, good night then. It's so dark now. It's not much different when I shut my eyes. I breathe in out and wait for sleep. I hope we see the morning. Oh. Damn. I liked this. Shit, this is actually very damn good. Fuck. Shadows that run almost like alongside our car. I'm gonna do the girl's like perspective now to see how it was. Let's start. Maybe for you it could be the next episode. Yeah, for you it will be part 2. Maybe. Yeah, it will. See you on the next episode.